guys, it's Heather and I am here making an oatmeal milk and honey soap. Everything is room temperature. I made it earlier. I've let it sit for a little bit and now it's time to make the soap. It is the oatmeal milk and honey from Nature's Garden. See if you guys can see that. Okay guys, here we go. I am working on my colors. I think my brown looks good. My blue looks good. My pink is not pink enough for me. I used an amaranth pink and I used titanium dioxide, but it is still just not the right color of pink for me. So I'm gonna add a tiny bit of pink vibrance to it, just to brighten it up a little bit. My brown is Perfect Brown Mica from Homemade Soap Making Supplies. My blue is Sapphire Blue Mica. And my pinks are Nurture Soap Pink Vibrance and Amaranth Pink. And let's gonna scrape it down and then I'll mix it again, making sure to scrape down the sides. Amaranth pink is usually a much lighter color, so it may morph. But it also, this particular fragrance oil does have vanillin in it, so it will darken. So I want to get it as light as I can now, so that when it darkens to the color I want, which is a rose color. So let's hope that happens. With my brown, then my pink, then my blue. To move things out of the way. And I don't know if I've ever showed you guys how I do my double molds. Like, I don't think I've ever double poured for you guys in the mold before. The back half of the mold is my soap from today, and you can see it's gelling. That's what that kind of clear bit in the middle is over there. But it will be beautiful when it's done. I assumed oatmeal milk and honey would gel. I wasn't sure if this one would, but I'm kind of glad that it is, as long as it doesn't crack. But I can't really control that in here because it's hot today. Okay, this is my bottom layer, and I will scrape that down. It's just super simple. Okay, I'm going to tap it down. Take my little scrapey and get all of the color, or as much of it off the sides as possible, just to clean them up really well. Okay. Then I'm going to smooth it. Next layer is our pink layer. And I'm going to scoop this out. Oh, no, I'm going to use my other spoon. This one is better. I really need just a big ladle. I know this is going to break the surface tension a little bit, but hopefully not a bunch. Okay guys, so I have leveled off my top. I'm cleaning off my sides. I had to take my gloves off. They kept getting in the way and it was causing issues because it kept dragging in the soap while I was trying to get it to be more level. So there we go. And oddly enough, I went through all of that trouble to make that as level as possible, to swirl it around with a skewer. And this is just giving that texture to the top. That is all I'm doing. It's just adding a little oomph to the top. Because the star of the show is going to be the embeds that I put on top. And I'll show those to you. If you've been to my Instagram, you have definitely seen these, and they are going to go on the front of the soaps. So we have these super pretty cameos in different colors on green, purple, or green and purple backgrounds, and then I have a few that are like marbly backgrounds. But they have the different colors on them, which is why I thought the stripes would be really pretty in the background of the soap. But I wanted to have an old-fashioned feel. Like here's one that's a little marbled. Oops, there you go. And these are soap dough. So they will be really pretty on the fronts of the soaps after I cut them. I will whip up a little bit of soap frosting and pipe on the front of the soap and put those on it. So I am really excited about that. So this is it so far with oatmeal milk and honey. I'll bring you down for a better view of oatmeal milk and honey, and we'll be back later, or I guess for you in a few seconds, for the cutting. Hey guys, it's Heather. I am here to cut my oatmeal milk and honey soap, which turned out beautifully. Look at that. I'm really happy with it. It's still a tiny bit soft. I'm cutting it a little bit early, but I have like 50 things going on today. So I needed to go ahead and cut it. I used a sodium lactate, so it makes it much easier to cut. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Let's start down here so you guys can see. That has a little bit of honey in it. I think next time I will blend the honey into the milk to make it less likely to have the little honey bunches, but it's not bad for your skin to have that honey. So, and we have a little bit of glycerin river in here, if you guys can see that. Oh, it smells so good. I really love oatmeal milk and honey. It Okay guys, it's Heather. I am back putting the little cameos. Give you a little view. Putting the cameos on the fronts of my soaps. I have already roughed up the backs and the front of the soap. And it doesn't take much to adhere them. And after everything is fully set up, I will go through and check my edges and make sure all the edges are nice and clean and smooth. Because this one, if you look right here, it's got a little bit on that edge that I will have to clean up. But there you have it, you guys, and they're really pretty. I like them a lot. I'm leaving my individual sampler bars without anything on them, but these, I wanted to add that extra little bit of oomph to the front of the bars. Because to me, oatmeal milk and honey is a very old-fashioned fragrance because it smells homey. It smells sweet. And so this, to me, is a perfect fit, design-wise, for an oatmeal milk and honey. And it's not my regular, everyday, put the honeycomb design on it with a drizzle of honey and my honeybees. It's a little bit different. And I kind of like different. Different is fun to me. But here we go, you guys. This is Heather from H&P Artistry, wishing you luck, love, and a really great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.